comes Hungary. They are ready to go at 59 kilos. Ramona Galambos, 22 years old, ready to take on a Turkey power in YESILIRMAK. The 32-year-old, she was last year's world runner-up. She was last year's European champion. We've seen some champions get knocked off on their route to defending their title. We've seen a lot of those champions bounce back in a big way in the bronze medal bout. Will that be said for YESILIRMAK? Galambos is about to find out. Two will shake hands and we're underway. Bronze medal number 2 at 59 kilo. Galambos is a great story. She's wrestling up 2 weights from the World Championships in Budapest, where she competed at 55 a year ago. Skipped 57, went right up to 59 and has had success. Remember, she had such a big year at 55 last year for Hungary. Won the gold at the World University Championships. She took bronze at both the European and the China Open, but she has built that body up into a frame that fits some of the firepower and strength that she's going to feel from YESILIRMAK in Turkey. Last year at the World Championships, she was in search of her first senior world medal. She had a couple of junior world medal performances, in referring to Hungary. But a buzzsaw tonight in this bronze medal matched up with Turkey. She gets a quick warning. Turkish wrestler does, so a minute in. Next time she'll be on the shot clock.
We saw in the semifinals, YESILIRMAK lost 2-0, but didn't get her offense going, and I was expecting her to come out here and at least try and put some points on the board, because this is a different YESILIRMAK than we saw even from the European Championships and the World Championships from last year. Her only loss at the World Championships or European Championships was to Risako Kawai, the Olympic champion from Japan. And I'm not sure what the issue is, but she's not getting to her offense this tournament.
And it is Turkey who goes on to the shot clock, as evident of that last statement right there. So YESILIRMAK can get going. Chance for Galambos to grab the early lead for Hungary. There's a straight-on double. Nice defense there, countered beautifully by Galambos. Get this Turkey wrestler in the shot clock, you need to take advantage of it and get the point. It doesn't happen too often, and she will. So good start for Hungary. They go up 1-0, 2 minutes in to this opening period.
That semifinals loss to Dudova. Dudova came out, picked up an early takedown, I'll say under 10 seconds. And that was the only score of the match. 2-0 was the final there. YESILIRMAK looking for a trip off an underhook on the left side. Now it looks like Red's gonna get hit for an activity.
Action, please. Center.
Action, please. Referee very polite.
Like, I can recall if Galambos gets tagged again where we've had each wrestler go on the clock in the same period, which is a credit to the wrestling that we've watched this week. It's a 2-on-1 for Hungary. Looking to stick that trip in. Tried a couple of times, and that's how the first period will end. So period 1 goes to Hungary. I think that's how exactly she envisioned it. Keep it low scoring, keep the talented Turkey wrestler off her rhythm, and Galambos has to be feeling pretty good right now. You know that shot clock's coming eventually, possibly in the second period, but still a 1-0 lead. I think she'll take that.
And I'm sure that's what her coaching staff is telling her right now. You're next to go on the clock unless you come out here firing, so to keep the referees off your back. And you hate to say don't take full shots, but half shots. Show the referee that you're out here to work.
Make action, not passive. Action, please.
And that's what the referee's telling her. Make action, please don't be passive.
YESILIRMAK is a 2-time Olympian. mentioned the world runner-up last year. Bronze medals in 14 and 15, so 3 world championship medals to her credit.
Red action, red.
She has a pretty interesting story as well. I know her husband was coaching out in China. She was living out in Sweden, training in Sweden, competing for Turkey. How about those ties? I wonder what the closet of gear looked like. China gear, Sweden gear, Turkish gear. So, and she speaks English as well.
Frequent flyer miles for sure.
Stop.
If the husband and wife see one another.
Center.
2:16 to go. Here's that shot clock as expected. So a chance for Turkey to even it up and actually grab the advantage with criteria. So YESILIRMAK want to make sure to get the point first and then move forward from there. Driving ahead is GALAMBOS. That drag, nothing there. GALAMBOS able to keep her balance. Clock to 5, down to 3. So we're going to be squared away 1 apiece with 1:45 to go for a bronze medal.
I know Greco doesn't start until tomorrow, but this match reminds me of a Greco-Roman match. We haven't seen too many low-level shots or offensive attacks to the legs.
It's been all upper half. A lot of arm ties, a lot of wrist controls, hoping to set up a trip. That's what GALAMBOS feels most comfortable with, working off that tie. She's tried that inside trip on a number of occasions. Plows in with those forearms, leaning heavily on the 2-time Olympian.
Red contact. Action, red.
I believe I mentioned it earlier, but she's Turkey's only ever 2-time Olympian.
Давай, action, red.
And you have to think she's still competing at such a high level that she's going to try to make a run for Turkey's squad in 2020. And it seems like Rio was just yesterday, but Tokyo's only a year away, right around 500 days.
Vicious, vicious push down there for 2.
Slide by, kept that elbow tight.
Давай, blue.
Came up to the ceiling with the fist.
Up.
Able to get to the corner and pick up the match's first takedown.
Here, GALAMBOS, nothing really changes. You knew you had to get 2 anyway, and if she can get 2 here, she goes right back into control. Shoots in low, a rare leg shot, comes up empty. Now she's in some trouble if YESILIRMAK can clear the arm, which she does, and that should cinch it for Turkey.
Action, blue. Давай, давай, blue.
So last year's runner-up in this bronze medal match, getting some late offense in the second period, and Turkey earns the bronze at 59 kilo.
Winner is YESILIRMAK from Turkey.
Победа по очкам.
5-1 your final. It is another